There's a tiny AI crypto that almost no one is talking about. But behind the scenes, it's building something that could shake up the entire space. It's early, it's risky, and the upside? Insane. And yes, at the end, I'll give you my price prediction. So stick around. This is not financial advice. Always do your own research before investing. Because what they're building might quietly become the backbone of decentralized AI infrastructure. So let's break it down. Hypertensor is not just another AI buzzword project. It's a next-gen inference layer built specifically for Web3. Think of it like this: AI models today are powerful, but integrating them into blockchain apps is still clunky, expensive, and slow. Hypertensor solves that. They've developed a specialized infrastructure that allows developers to run machine learning models, like LLMs or recommendation engines, directly inside decentralized environments. That means faster response times, lower costs, and real on-chain utility for AI. And here's where it gets interesting. They're already onboarding actual customers, not hype, not speculation, with real-world use cases like AI NFT scoring, fraud detection, and smart contract optimization. This isn't theoretical. But what about the token? Is Tensor just another pump and dump, or is there something deeper going on? Alright, let's talk about the token, because this is where most projects fall apart. Tensor isn't just a governance token or some speculative coupon. It plays a functional role in the Hypertensor ecosystem. Developers need it to access compute resources. Think of it like paying gas on Ethereum, but for AI model inference. The more demand there is for AI-powered dApps, the more $Tensor is used. There's also staking involved. Node operators, the ones who provide compute power, need to stake Tensor as collateral. That means locked supply. And real skin in the game. And the kicker? It's designed with a dynamic fee model, meaning token demand scales with AI usage. No usage equals no value. But high usage? That's when things start to fly. So the tech is solid, the token is actually used. But what about the numbers? How big is this opportunity, really? So here's where it gets interesting. At the time of this recording, Tensor has a market cap of just under $20 million. That puts it firmly in the micro-cap zone, and that's exactly where the biggest gains in crypto history have started. Now compare that to projects like Render, Bitensor, or even Akash, all in the AI or decentralized compute space, with valuations in the hundreds of millions, sometimes even billions. The gap? Massive. And the narrative? Stronger than ever. AI is the megatrend of the decade. Crypto is searching for real-world utility. Hypertensor is aiming to deliver both, at scale. You're not buying the top. You're looking at a project that's pre-mainstream attention. And if it delivers, you already know what happens next. Remember when people ignored Bitensor at $3? Or Render before the Nvidia partnership? History doesn't repeat. But it rhymes. Let's talk about Tensor's actual role in the ecosystem. This isn't just a random governance token or some passive stake and wait coin. Tensor is the backbone of the Hypertensor economy. It fuels access to compute resources, powers reward mechanisms for node operators, and is essential for on-chain training, validation, and inference operations. Think of it like Ethereum gas, but for decentralized AI infrastructure. That means demand isn't just based on speculation. It's tied to real usage. If developers build on Hypertensor, if demand for decentralized GPU power rises, Tensor gets used. And that's the kind of dynamic that can shift a token from low-cap curiosity to serious market player. But even the best tokenomics won't matter if the network doesn't grow fast enough. So what's the catch? Here's the reality. The AIX crypto narrative is exploding, and that means competition is heating up fast. Projects like Bitensor, Jensen, and even traditional players like Google and OpenAI are moving into decentralized compute or open training models. Hypertensor has the tech edge today, but that edge won't last forever without traction. The biggest risk? Lack of adoption. If developers don't migrate. If the validator network stalls. If no one uses the framework. The token goes nowhere. It's not about hype anymore. It's about execution. Can they deliver on GPU uptime, latency, throughput? Can they attract devs to build on the protocol? If not, Tensor might stay a low cap dream. Remember, low caps move fast, both ways. This isn't just opportunity. It's volatility on steroids. So what's the move? If you believe in the future of decentralized AI infrastructure, if you think the next wave of crypto growth will be powered by real-world utility, then Hypertensor isn't just a coin, it's a narrative play with real substance. At this stage, the market cap is so low that even modest adoption could send it flying. We're talking about a potential 50x to 100x, or more, if it becomes the backbone for decentralized model training. But let's be clear. This isn't a safe play. This is high risk, high reward. The kind of bet where you only need to be right once. So now I want to hear from you. Do you think Tensor has what it takes, or will it fade like so many before it? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button if you got value, and subscribe. Because tomorrow's opportunity is never where it was yesterday.